I request the audience to maintain silence, please. Avinashilingam Institute for Home Science and Higher Education for Women is happy to welcome Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, the second Governor of Telangana and Honorable 31st Lieutenant Governor and the 5th Woman Governor of Puducherry, to this campus, an advocate towards better health and preventive care to enhance the living standards of common people. She is devoted to public service. She is a voice in the development of society and the well-being of citizens. Let's all give another round of applause and welcome our chief guest. Shall we all begin the seminar with the national anthem?
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
She needs a commendable commendation for piloting the programs in the institution. I invite our respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. Bharati Harishankar, to welcome the gathering.
அனைவருக்கும் மாலை வணக்கம். Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Madam Dr. Srimati Dr.Tamilisai Soundararajan Hon'ble, respected Managing Trustee Anna Avargale, Assistant Managing Trustee, Trust members, Honorable Chancellor Professor S.P. Thiagarajan Sir, Registrar, COE, Deans, Directors, Deputy Deans, HODs, faculty, administrative staff, and my dear students. A hearty welcome to one and all. A very hearty welcome to one and all to the seminar on preparing women students for the 21st century higher education. Not very often do we come across an event which involves the right people at the right time. And Honorable Governor has an impressive track record in professional and public life in addressing women's issues. She is a veritable role model for our students to emulate. We express our sincere gratitude, Madam, even as we extend an enthusiastic welcome to our Honorable Governor. I request our Assistant Managing Trustee, Dr. Gauri Ramakrishnan, to honor our chief guest as a token of our gratitude. We have great pleasure in welcoming our Managing Trustee, Anna Avargal, for and record our sincere thanks for his unstinting support. I deem it a great pleasure to welcome our Honorable Chancellor, Professor S.P. Thiagarajan Sir, for his constant guidance and mentoring efforts. I would also like to welcome our formidable team, including our Registrar, COE, Deans, Directors, Deputy Deans, HODs, Coordinator IQAC, faculty members, administration, including FO, PRO, Assistant Registrars. This formidable team, Madam, is the one who propels us to strive and create our own brand AVINUTY at the national and international level. And finally, programs like these are meant for our students because you are the ones who are going to shape the future, not only your own future, but future of the country and future of our country in the world. So on that note, my dear students, a hearty welcome to all of you. And a very special word of welcome to Honorable Governor's son, who is here and who is able to join us today. So we welcome you wholeheartedly, sir. Even as I welcome all of you one more time, I would like to thank and welcome our press and media friends who are here as usual to cover this very important occasion extensively. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Only a very, very little word of request to our students. Today's talk by Madam is what we popularly call the Zeitgeist. What it means is spirit of the time. We are in the 21st century poised to look outside in the world to create our brand. So whatever Madam gives us as words of wisdom, I'm sure will broaden your exposure. So on that note, once again, Madam, on all our behalf, we extend a very hearty welcome to you. Thank you.
With these words of welcome, we move on to the presidential address by our Managing Trustee of the Avinashilingam Education Trust, Dr. T.S.K. Meenakshi Sundaram Anna. Over to you, Anna.
A very pleasant afternoon to all gathered here. A remarkable day in the annals of Saradalaya to have amidst us Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Mr. Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan to talk on preparing women's studies for the 21st century higher education. The institution was founded by Dr. T.S. Avinashilingam, who started Ramakrishna Institution for Boys. Understanding the importance of women's education, our Ayya Avargal started Avinashilingam Home Science College for Women under the auspices of Avinashilingam Educational Trust in 1957. A recipient of Padma Bhushan, he was also the first education minister of the erstwhile Madras Presidency. The institution was later nurtured and molded by the world-renowned nutritional and home science Dr. Rajamal P. Devadas, a recipient of Padma Shri. The institution has grown into greater heights after it became deemed university in 1988. At present, there are 8 schools: School of Home Science, School of Bioscience, School of Computational Science, School of Arts and Social Science, School of Commerce and Management, School of Education, School of Engineering, and the latest entry this year being School of Allied Healthcare Science. The institution caters exclusively for women, right from school up to research level. Yet, it has been driven by social values, excelling in critically of Indian culture, heritage, and values. Prayer is part of the day's activities in the institution, and it is a secular in nature, wherein students from all faiths have prayer separately in the hostels. The institution stands on the ideals of Ramakrishna, Saradamani Devi, Vivekananda, and Mahatma Gandhi. Khadi Shari during the national days and on special occasions is the hallmark of the institution, keeping up with the traditional in spite of the growing modernity. At a moment when the institution rejoices over scoring the highest score of A++ in the recent NAAC accreditation, we are proud and happy to have Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, is our midst of enters our students to reshape the landscape of women's education in spite of the transformation that institution undergo at present. We thank Madam for her gracious presence and our Chancellor for making the movement a possible one, adding another gap to the institution's cap. I wish the seminar successful one of all the women students gathered here. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Anna, for quickly tracing the origin of the institution, our academic forefathers, and the latest feather on our cap. Thank you. Absolutely academic and phenomenally principled is our Chancellor, Professor S.P. Thiagarajan. I request you, sir, to give this special address.
Most respected and honorable Governor of Telangana, and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Madam G, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan Avargale, most respected Managing Trustee of the Avinashilingam Educational Trust, Dr. T.S.K. Meenakshi Sundaram Avargale, respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. V. Bharati Harishankar Avargale, respected Registrar, Dr. S. Kausalya அவர்களே மற்றும் இங்கு வந்து அமர்ந்து எல்லா விதமான பல்கலைக்கழகத்தை உருவாக்கும் பணிகளை தங்களில் ஈடுபடுத்தி கொண்டிருக்கும் இந்த அவினாசலிங்கம் கல்வி அறக்கட்டளையின் தாளாளர்களே, ட்ரஸ்டீஸாக இங்கு வந்திருப்பவர்களே, எங்களுடைய குடும்பத்தைச் சேர்ந்த டீன்ஸ், HODs and other fraternities here and my dear மாணவிகளே, பெருமளவில் இங்கு குமிழியிருக்கும் மீடியா நண்பர்களே, விருந்தாளிகளே, உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என் மனப்பூர்வமான வணக்கங்கள். உங்களுக்கு பெருமளவு என்னுடைய நன்றிகள். I thought in my presidential address as the Chancellor of this university, let me try to narrate how important is the preparation of women students for the 21st century higher education. India has been conventionally stated in yesteryears as a developing country, but today India has been recognized as a developed country and also stated to be in the 5th rank in the entire world. How it has happened? It was only because of the unstinted support the government of India has been giving to education in general and higher education in particular. The National Education Policy 2020 envisaged transformation of leadership in higher education focused on research and innovation with commitment towards society, environment, and economy through 5 outcome pillars of National Education Policy 2020. We have been doing teaching as an outcome of education, but today it has become learning targeted, relearning targeted, and leading to lifelong learning. Same way, what was rigidity earlier is now become full flexibility. People have been working in silos, in compartments, but that has been broken. Today, holistic and multidisciplinary education is being brought about. Students were made as users of knowledge earlier, but today they are being made as creators of knowledge. And finally, all the educated youth, whether men or women, have been made to be job seekers. But today, they are being made as job providers and job promoters. That is the kind of system that is being evolved by the National Education Policy. Hence, if we have to achieve in full all the 5 pillars of the National Education Policy, there is an urgent need that the Indian higher education system is able to bring a balance of both teaching and research with optimum resource management, research and development infrastructure utilization, and skill building of the 21st century to facilitate the scaling up of innovations to project the visibility of Indian science and technology impact internationally. For creating this impact, research-centric education agenda has to be implemented to make students skill-oriented by internship, startup creation among the students, community connect with education and research, and implementing the sustainable development goals of UNESCO, which are accepted by 195 countries across the world, including India. It is in this context Avinashilingam Institute for Home Science and Higher Education, founded by the great philanthropist Padma Vibhushan Ayya T.S. Avinashilingam, and presently nurtured by our managing trustee presently, Dr. T.S.K. Meenakshi Sundaram, who have made enormous contribution for women education in this part of the country. During the last 65 years of women education service, this institution has produced 56,677 women graduates, postgraduates, and PhD doctorates, which is definitely a commendable contribution to fulfill the policy commitment made for women education by the present BJP government at the center under the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. Recognizing the achievements in all areas of higher education, the University Grants Commission included Avinashilingam Institute under Section 12B of the UGC Act, making the institute eligible to receive non-plan and plan grants of UGC annually from the year 1988 to 89. In the recently completed fourth cycle of accreditation by National Assessment and Accreditation Council in February 2022, Avinashilingam Institute secured a high grade of A++ with equally high CGPA of 3.65 out of 4. The institution is also ranked 5th in the country in the Atal ranking of institution for innovation achievements by Government of India. In view of the high-level accreditation, this institute has been placed under Category 1 universities by UGC and Ministry of Education. The deemed university has made research impact by way of 5,962 research publications, 86 books, 1,526 book chapters, 275 proceeding papers, 58 inventions through patents, and 103 innovative products ready for technology transfer through the Make in India culture promoted by Government of India, and also setting up an Avinashilingam Innovation Incubation Accelerated Center to make women startups in this particular institution. The institute has 80 MOUs and 303 linkages with international, national, and regional institutions. While teachers have secured 49 international and 229 national awards and accolades for their contributions, the students have secured 290 Best Paper Awards, 143 prizes in competitive examinations, 125 prizes in national and state level cultural competitions, 131 regional and national award in NCC, NSS, and 243 medals in excellence in sports, games, besides international awards in one of the very ancient and Indian heritage-based sport called Silambatam. Thus, this seminar is an initiative to prepare the women students to acquire a multi-dimensional kind of a skill that is required for the 21st century, in addition to the knowledge, in addition to the conventional kind of education leading to degrees, but it is going to provide a livelihood and a life for all these girls who will be able to enhance the economy of the nation. It is in this context, Madam, the management, teachers, students of AVINUTY, that is Avinashilingam Institute, wholeheartedly thank Her Excellency, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Mrs. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan ji, for blessing our institution by accepting to be the chief guest for stimulating the women students through this unique quality program in higher education. My personal gratitude, Madam, for your goodwill and support that is being extended for the growth of our Avinashilingam University for women in days to come. Thank you very much, Madam. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, sir. Rigidity has become flexible, job seekers into promoters and providers. Sir, our women students will excel in multidimensional skills. I request our Chancellor to give the biography of our founder father of the institution as a token of love, respect, and memory to our chief guest. Thank you, sir. I am pleased to invite Dr. Chitramani, Dean, School of Commerce and Management, to introduce the chief guest, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected dignitaries, invited guests and all. I hereby present unto you the Honorable Governor of Telangana and the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan. Hailing from Nagarkoil, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan is the first woman to hold office as the Honorable Governor of Telangana since 2019. She is also the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry since 2021 and was the first to take the oath of office in our native Tamil. Madam Governor, with MBBS, DGO and international training, started her career as medical practitioner in gynecology and as an assistant professor at Sri Ramachandra Medical College, Chennai. Honorable Governor is an eminent author, orator, and a Tamil translator. She was also the Director, Independent Charge of Bharat Petroleum Corporation of India. She has a remarkable public and social service background. In her early years, she held office at various levels in the state medical wing, and later she held eminent responsible positions with Bharatiya Janata Party at state and national levels. Honorable Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan was conferred with the International Rising Star of the Year Award for 2018 by Multi-Ethnic Advisory Task Force USA for her contribution to the society. Through her excellent management skills, pro-people service milieu and contribution to education and healthcare, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan is today the Honorable Governor of Telangana and the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. We wish Honorable Governor health, happiness and more opportunities to contribute to the national building and citizens' well-being. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. May I take this opportunity to invite the physician turned politician, debater, orator, author, content contributor, translator, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry to address the gathering.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Dr. T.S.K. Meenakshi Sundaram, Managing Trustee of the Avinashilingam Education Trust, Trustees of the Avinashilingam Education Trust, Members of Board of the Management and Academic Council of Avinashilingam University for Women, Professor S.P. Thiagarajan, the Chancellor, a renowned person in the academics and well known to me. I really appreciate his presence. Dr. Mrs. Bharati Harishankar, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kaushalya, Registrar, Deans and faculties of universities, distinguished invitees, esteemed members of media, ladies and gentlemen, and Dr. Chitramani, Dean, School of Management. Above all, the future of India, my dear girl students, I wish you all the best. A very special good afternoon to each, good evening to each and one of you. This seminar is on preparing women, students for the 21st century higher education. First of all, I salute the visionary Sri Dr. Avinashilingam for constituting a women college well ahead when the women empowerment was not even thought of. So I salute him for his visionary achievement. தொலைநோக்கு பார்வை. பெண்களின் சுதந்திரம் என்றால் என்ன, பெண்களுக்கான உரிமை என்றால் என்ன என்று தெரிவதற்கு முன்னாலேயே பெண்களுக்கான ஒரு கல்லூரியை நிறுவி இன்று வரை நல்லதொரு கல்லூரியை நடத்தி வருவதற்கு அவரது தொலைநோக்கு பார்வைக்கு எனது மனமார்ந்த நன்றியையும் வணக்கத்தையும் நான் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். First of all, I congratulate the institution for selecting a very good topic, that is preparing women students for the 21st century of higher education. First of all, before moving forward to achieve the education in the 21st century, we have to find out what are the hurdles, blocks, which are preventing us to move towards higher education. First of all, I should thank you all for eagerly waiting to hear this topic. I salute our Honorable Prime Minister, because whenever we were talking about teaching rooms, nobody thought about toilet rooms. One of the studies said the dropouts of the girl students from the institutions are because of the hygiene problems and because of lack of toilets. So, by the scheme of Swachh Bharat, when he constructed toilets in the schools, the dropout ratio for the past 5 years drastically reduced. So, please find out the basic cause of the obstruction. And apart from that, I should say, the women student, as a chancellor of 14 universities from Telangana, when I had a meeting with the vice chancellors of universities, I asked, what is the percentage of enrollment of the girl students? They told now the girl students exceed the number of male students. Then immediately I asked, what all the groups, branches they are preferring? It was very disheartening to know that they were preferring only arts and some of the basic degrees, higher degrees, to get more value in their married life. That was the answer given to me. But in the research projects, in the professional group, the number of students, girl students, were much lesser in number when compared to male students. So this type of mentality. And apart from that, again I want to thank our Honorable Prime Minister for elevating the minimum age for marriage from 18 to 21 years, because in this era, the main social stigma, the prevention of the girl children for going to higher education is their early marriage. I used to think that when I went to a village, 2 or 3 children were playing. Then I asked the old lady, who are your children? All these belongs to your house or your children? That elderly lady told, these 2 are our house children and other 2 are other house children. Then the other person told, no, the person who accompanied me told, no, 4 are their children only. Then the elderly lady told, no, 2 male boys are our children. 2 female girls are other house children, because they are going to go to other house. So now itself, இது எங்க வீட்டு பிள்ளைங்க, இது வேறு வீட்டு பிள்ளைங்க. So this type of mentality. So from the childhood, there should not be any discrimination. And I, myself, as the eldest of my 5 siblings, we 4 female children and 1 male child. But we were not discriminated, and everyone got through a good education system because of that encouragement which rendered from my mother and father. My mother, I lost her just 1 year back, and I owe everything to her, because she brought up us not as a female child. She gave all the rights which a male child should get so only I am standing in front of you. So the motherhood and the sisterhood and the whatever may be the womanhood, they should encourage the other womanhood. The main problem is, I told the earlier marriage prevents the higher education, but I should say I got married when I was doing my first year MBBS. I continued my studies and postgraduates after my studies, after my marriage only. You introduced my son. My son was born when I was doing my third year. And after that, after my marriage, I continued. After my childbirth, I continued. And after that, I should say, I passed out. Sir S.P. Thiagarajan and all know, I passed every exam in the first attempt. How? Focus. So first of all, what all the blocks, what all the problems the female children face? So instead of before moving forward, what all the blocks and the problems, hurdles which are preventing and pulling our legs from moving forward? Another thing is the mentality of the girl children. They think this is enough for us. I always narrate one incident. Same Coimbatore, 2-3 years back I came, and I was about to board the flight. I was standing a little away because I didn't want to disturb the other passengers. Everyone was wishing me. Then one girl child about 8 years old, she was seeing and she was asking her mother, Amma, why everyone is wishing her? Then her mother told, she is our governor. The girl child told, Amma, don't bluff. No, really, she is our governor. No, ma, you are bluffing. Then again, why are you telling like that? She is our governor. The girl repeated and she told, no, ma, she cannot be our governor. Old man only will be the governor. She cannot be our governor. So this is the mindset of the girl children. Then her mother told, no, she is our governor. Then she wanted to take a photo. Her mother asked, you are a shy child. Now we are going and asking a photo with her. Then the girl child told, when she can become the governor, I can also become the governor. So that is we have to be the role model for the children. So the encouragement and motivation that girl children also can do things. Swami Vivekananda says, weakness is crime. Abdul Kalam says, thinking small is crime, sin. Bharati சொன்னான் பெரிதிலும் பெரிதுகள். சின்னதெல்லாம் யார் யோசனை பண்ணிடாதுங்க. முடியுதோ இல்லையோ பெரிதிலும் பெரிதுகள் என்று சொன்னான் பாரதி. ஆக பெரிதாக உங்களை யோசனை செய்து கொள்ளுங்கள். என்னால் முடியும். Swami Vivekananda says, each and every one have born with a potentiality. இப்ப நமக்கே தெரியுமா, இங்க உள்ள ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் கேட்கிற எனக்குள்ள திறமை என்ன இருக்கிறது? சில பேரிடம் உள்ளே சிறந்த எழுத்தாளர் இருக்கலாம், சில பேரின் மனதிற்குள்ளே சிறந்த பாடகர் இருக்கலாம், சில நடன ஆசிரியர் இருக்கலாம், சிறந்த கவிஞர் இருக்கலாம். நான் எனக்குள்ளே இருக்கின்ற அந்த திறமையாளரை நான் என்றாவது கண்டுபிடித்திருக்கிறேனா? நாம என்ன செய்யறோம்? படிக்கணும், மார்க் வாங்கணும். மார்க் வாங்கலைன்னா சும்மா இருக்கிற நேரத்தில் என்ன பண்ணா செல்போனை பார்க்கணும். செல்போன் இருந்துட்டுனா உலகத்தில் வேற எதுவுமே வேணாம். அதனால தான் இப்போ கேட்ஜெட் ஃப்ரீ ஹார்ஸ்னு நம்ம சில நேரம் சொல்றோம். டெக் ஃப்ரீ ஹார்ஸ். தயவு செய்து 2-3 மணி நேரத்தில் அதை கொண்டு போய் தொலைச்சிட்டு மனதால சிந்திங்க, மனதால வெளியே பாருங்க. டெக்னாலஜி டபுள் எட்ஜ் ஸ்வார்ட். நம்ம எப்படி உயர்த்துகிறதோ அதே போல நம்ம கீழே தள்ளுறதுக்கும் அது தயாராக இருக்கிறது. அதனால் பாதிக்கப்பட்ட பல பேர், அதில் விமர்சிக்கப்பட்ட பேர், அதில் நானும் ஒன்று, பல விதங்களில் விமர்சிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். ஆனால் எந்த விமர்சனமும் உறுதியான முன்னேற்றத்தை தடுக்க முடியாது என்பதற்கு எங்களை போன்றவர்கள் எல்லாம் உள்ளார். சில நேரங்களில் நம்மளால முடியுமா பெண்கள்கிட்ட இருக்கிற ஒரு இது என்ன, நான் அடிக்கடி சொல்வதுண்டு, உணர்ச்சி படுவது அதிகமாக பெண்களிடம் இருக்கிறது. இமோஷனல். தேம்பி அழும் குழந்தை நொண்டி என்று சொன்னார் பாரதி. நொண்டி என்ற வார்த்தையை பயன்படுத்த மன்னிக்கணும், மாற்றுத்திறனாளி என்று தான் நாம் இப்போ சொல்கிறோம். ஆனால் பாரதி சொல்கிறார், தேம்பி அழுவதுதான் மாற்றுத்திறனாளி. ஆக மன தைரியத்தோடு இருக்க வேண்டும், துணிச்சலாக இருக்க வேண்டும். பெண்களுக்கு இன்று வேண்டுவது, என்னிடம் கேட்டால் எது தேவை என்றால் துணிச்சல் இருக்க வேண்டும். என்னால் எதையுமே சாதிக்க முடியும் என்ற எண்ணம் இருக்க வேண்டும். சரி, இன்னொன்று என்ன இருக்கிறது என்றால், நம் நாட்டில் பெண்கள் முன்னேற்றத்திற்கு பாவர்ட்டி. அதனால தான் மரியாதைக்குரிய பாரத பிரதமர் தேசிய கல்விக் கொள்கை, தி NEP, in that he announces gender holistic education. NEP promotes gender holistic education. அது மட்டுமல்ல, ஜெண்டர் இன்க்ளூஷன் ஃபண்ட் என்று ஒன்று கொடுத்திருக்கிறார். I am appealing to each and every one, please study the national education policy properly. தேசிய கல்விக் கொள்கையை முழுமையாக படியுங்கள், கற்றுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். அதை படிக்காமல் ஏதோ அது ஒரு மொழியை திணிப்பதற்கு என்று சிலர் சொல்கிறார், குலக்கல்விக்கு என்று சிலர் சொல்கிறார்கள். இல்லை, this is promoting the children from classrooms to global scenario. வகுப்பறையில் இருந்து உலக அரங்கிற்கு உயர்த்துவதுதான் புதிய தேசிய கல்விக் கொள்கை என்பதை நாம் புரிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். அதை மிக அழகாக திரு SP தியாகராஜன் அவர்கள் மிக அழகாக சொன்னார்கள். டிராப் அவுட்ஸ், உனக்கு இது பிடிக்கலையா, 2 வருஷத்துல உனக்கு பிடிக்கலையா, சரி நீ அடுத்த வேற ஒரு சப்ஜெக்டை எடுத்துக்க முடியும். எந்த கல்விக் கொள்கை இதை சொல்கிறது? எல்லாவற்றிற்கும் மேலாக தாய்மொழி கல்வியை சொல்கிறது. பெண்களுக்கு அதிக முன்னுரிமை கொடுக்க வேண்டும் என்று சொல்கிறது. ஸ்பெஷல் எஜுகேஷன் ஜோன்ஸ் should be created for women. Special scholarships should be created for women. Research activities for girl children should be encouraged and motivated. எல்லாவற்றிற்கும் மேலாக 100% பெண் குழந்தைகள் படிப்பதை உறுதி செய்ய வேண்டும். 50% மேலாவது அவர்கள் உயர் கல்விக்கு செல்ல வேண்டும் என்பதை உறுதி செய்ய வேண்டும் என்று சொல்கிறது தேசிய கல்விக் கொள்கை. ஆக I am economically compromised, so I am unable to go to higher education. No, government is taking care of you. So what are the hurdles? One, public scenario and personal scenario. Personal scenario, you should be encouraged. You should not be cowardish. You should not think that I'm a girl, I cannot move forward. And another thing, why I told about the family arrangement, because it's a social commitment of each and every one. Our Honorable Prime Minister has elevated the age, enhanced the age from 19 to 21. But even though if you are committed, if you are compelled, because as I said, so only as a role model I told you, even after marriage you can study. So marriage cannot stop the aspirations of a girl child. And apart from that, the subjects which you choose. Now I am very happy because when the initial days, only gynecologists will be the girl children only will choose in the medical college gynecology. Nowadays, cardiologists, nephrologists, and orthopedicians, oncologists, all girl children are preferring to be prefer higher education and higher groups and branches like this. And even before and all, when a women is in the politics, she will be given only women and child care. But now, Honorable Prime Minister gave opportunity as Defense Minister. Even the Finance Minister is women. And the External Affairs Minister, Madam Sushma Sivaraj, was working as her portfolio was External Affairs Minister. They exemplified in their work by doing great job, by organizing great programs in their portfolios. So this again shows that we can achieve whatever may be the challenging position we acquire. And I should say the girl children, we have some limitations. Because if a person can go and roam around 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock and come. But girl children, we have some limitations. If I tell like that, immediately they will tell, no, she's discriminating. Everyone is telling, no, we are equal. I am very sure, two things even though I am standing as a governor, even though I have come up in life with full confidence and commitment to the girl children, two things I advise, even though if I am criticized for that, I don't bother about that. One thing, you should follow our culture. Our culture is the best in the world. When I went to Canada for my higher studies, I used to study Thirukural and Bharadiyar every day because my tongue should practice my Tamil culture, and even dress also I will be very careful. If I say that when I talked about this in one of the colleges, then it became a debate topic. Governor is telling girls should take care of, they should be very careful in dressing. So why it's not for boys? Again I tell, girl children should be cautious and should be careful in their dress pattern. Whatever may be, anybody can criticize me. Because we are girls, we have some limitations. Immediately limitations mean, oh, she's the governor, she's telling girls are discriminating. No, it's not discriminating. The focus should be on different things. It is not reducing the dress, it is increasing the knowledge. That is very important. I am very glad that Avinashilingam college students are endorsing it. Salute to you, because some of them think that, no, modern dress only, make us modern. I always say, please, modernize yourself. Don't westernize yourself. Don't westernize. Nothing is in dress. In our knowledge, in our attitude, in our aptitude. Something dressing modern, so we become modern. No. By wearing a sari, you can be a very modern person. By wearing a very cultured dress, our traditional dress, you can move very forward, you can talk forward, you can have a very modern thoughts. That is any correlation between the dress and the thought process. I am a very modern person, I am a very courageous person. Nobody can be more modern than me, but I will be in my tradition dress because I think that is the pride of our country. I am proud about that. So this is, even though immediately some of the feminists start criticizing. Governor is telling you, cover yourself, you be orthodox. No, nothing. Be modern. Modern, sari is the most modern dress according to me, I can say. The most modern dress, we can say. It's not that, as I said, it's westernizing. It cannot be westernized. It can be modernized. So whatever may be the situation, we have to be focused. That is very important. Focused. Have some goals in that. A life without goal, nothing. Even smallest goals. Today, I should get up early in the morning, 5 o'clock. From today, I will get up early in the morning, 5 o'clock. That is also a goal. Small goals, short goals. Then we'll have longer goals. And always I say, don't compromise your happiness for anything. Always be happy. Be happy. If you get 95% of marks, okay. I have to study for another 5%. If you have 45%, okay. Very happy. No problem at all. If 40, okay, no problem. There are people who have 12 marks, 25 marks and all. I am more than that. No, 10 marks more than that. So, but always put your efforts properly and be happy, be focused. And as it is said, don't be job seekers, but be as job creators. Ample opportunities given by the government of India, whether it is startups, Mudra loan, Startup India, Stand Up India, Digital India, there is high percentage for women to get the loan. Even in Mudra, certain percentage of women should be given loan. That is, our Honorable Prime Minister instructed the banks so that women should be given preferences. As Swami Vivekananda said, a bird, a country, if it should fly high, wing should not be only the male wing. Other wing should be the female wing also. And apart from that, I appeal to you, this is the year we are celebrating the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Read about our freedom fighters. Read about our women freedom fighters. It is not only male who got the freedom. Women freedom fighters also got us freedom. So study about them. So they were fighting for the freedom. We can fight for the freedom. Our opportunities for studies, our opportunities for jobs, our opportunities for higher education. And only one appeal, as it is said, preparing the women students for the 21st century, you should be technologically also competent. Technology, as I said, it is not only to see the workshops and the other things. Artificial intelligence, the pride of our technology. With artificial intelligence, we can achieve greater things. Even in medical field, in diagnosing breast cancer, in diagnosing other things, in lab results, artificial intelligence is applied, and please be an expert in technology. In each and every day, the technology is advancing. நான் அடிக்கடி சொல்வதில் ஒரு நகம் கூட ஒரு நாளைக்கு 0.5 மில்லிமீட்டர் வளர்கிறது நீ. So we should move forward. When I was talking to a professor, I will finish off in another 5 minutes because students should go to their houses. That is also one of the obstacles. They have to go early, and if there is any problem, my mother, definitely. They are all telling, even though she brought up in a very modern way, 5 o'clock college means if I don't go by 5:15, definitely she used to scold me. She give all rights, but she used to tell 5:15 you have to be in the house. So this all the discipline with affection. Because of that only we are all standing here. So one of the professor told, Madam, the education, and not only girls, the education to improve them. But now it is deteriorating. Then she was telling in a lighter sense about a question paper. In 1990s, we used to give a question paper saying, please write all the questions. In 2000, choice is yours. In 2010, whatever you know, you write. In 2015, you can even refer the books. In 2022, thanks for coming to the exams. So now, coming to the exam itself, one student went to the Vice Chancellor's room and told, Sir, I will do anything to get promotion. Pass out. I will do anything. Whatever you want, I will do, sir. I will do anything for that. Then the sir told, why can't you read? Why can't you study? You can do anything. You don't do anything. You study properly. So please, be focused. Get wider knowledge. Sharing. And only one thing I cannot accept. Whether you move forward, whether you take the opportunities, but don't get depressed. I cannot accept a studying person or a youngster going for suicidal attacks. Life is not for ending. Life is for spending happily. Don't worry for anything. Grab the opportunities. Grab the opportunities. When I was posted as the governor of Telangana, some of the critics told, this is the youngest state, I am the youngest governor. It's a newborn baby. How this younger governor, that is a female, how she can manage? I told, this is the youngest state, newborn state. I'm a gynecologist, so I can manage. This is a newborn baby. A gynecologist can manage a newborn baby. So immediately when I was given an additional charge, then immediately the critics came forward and told, she managed Telangana, how will she manage Puducherry? I told, as a gynecologist, if a single baby is born, I can manage. If twin baby is also born, I can manage. So that conviction and courage, why I told about character and culture, I had my higher education abroad, foreign countries. But because my mother brought me in a cultured manner, because my mother, with affection, at the same time she used to control ourselves. Because of her attitude, she gave freedom for us, but she did not give freedom on all things. She had some restrictions. So with all those things, we have to have the courage to achieve greater things. Your achievers, I know girl children can excel and exemplify in their studies when compared with male children. Nowadays, as Chancellor, I am going to the convocations. I am very happy. The gold medalists, girl children outnumber the male children. Pass out percentage, the girl children outnumber the male children. But at the same time, in researchers, in professional children, in professional courses, the national study itself says women percentage lag behind the male percentage. So let us all together put all our efforts to reach forward, to march forward, reach greater things. So with all these things, we can achieve greater results in our higher education. And I appreciate the institution for getting the accreditation, grade 1. Because as Chancellor, I know how it is difficult. So I appreciate the Avinashilingam College for being accredited in the grade 1. And whatever may be, and again I am telling, even though we talk so much, still women face problems and challenges. நான் அடிக்கடி ஒரு கவிதையை சொல்லி தான் பெண்கள் மத்தியில் முடிக்கிறது உண்டு. மரியாதைக்குரிய கவிக்கோ அப்துல் ரஹ்மான் அவர்களின் கவிதை, வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே. அதாவது ஒரு மரம் வேலியை தாண்டி வளரும், தோட்டக்காரனுக்கு பிடிக்காது. தோட்டக்காரன் யாராக வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம், மேலதிகாரியாக இருக்கலாம், கணவனாக இருக்கலாம், மாமனாராக இருக்கலாம், மாமியாராக இருக்கலாம், யாராக வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம், மாமியாரை கூட இருக்கலாம், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. மாமியார்னா எனக்கு ஒரு இது வருது, ஒரு அம்மா வந்து ஒரு மாமியாரை வந்து ஒரு அம்மா வந்து ஸ்கூட்டரை வச்சு இடிச்சிட்டாங்க, கேஸ் வருது. கேஸ் வந்தோன்னா ஜட்ஜ் கேட்குறாரு, ஸ்கூட்டரில் பிரேக் பிடிக்கலையா? இல்லை மாமியாரை பிடிக்கலைங்க, அதனால தான் இடிச்சேங்க. ஆனால் அதுக்காக கல்யாணம் பண்ணி படிக்க வந்துக்கிட்ட மாமியாரெல்லாம் நல்ல கைக்குள்ளே போட பழகிக்கோங்க, கவலைப்படாதுங்க. சீரியலில் வர மாமியாரெலாம் இருக்காங்க மாட்டாங்க யாரும். கொஞ்சம் அது எப்படின்னு தெரில எனக்கு. ஆனால் என்கிட்ட ஒருத்தவங்க சொன்னாங்க, எங்கள் வீட்டு டிவி மேலே தக்காளி வச்சா கூட அழுகிடுது, ஏன்னா சீரியலை பார்த்து தக்காளியே அழுகிடுது அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அது மாதிரி விஷயங்கள்லாம் இருக்குது. ஆனால் கொஞ்சம் என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க, ஆனால் அதுவே ஃபோக்கஸாக இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு இல்லை. அதனால் வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் எனது கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே. ஏன் சொல்லுதுன்னா, கிளைகளை பரப்பி வேலிக்கு வெளியே வெட்டும்பொழுது தோட்டக்காரனுக்கு பிடிக்காது, அதனால் அவன் வெட்டுவான். இது எல்லா வாழ்க்கையிலும் நடக்கும். வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் எனது கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே, பூமிக்கு அடியே நழுவும் எனது வேர்களை நீ என்ன செய்ய முடியும்? நான் அடிக்கடி ஒன்று சொல்வதுண்டு, இறைவா சுமை அதிகமாக இருக்கிறதே என்று நான் கவலைப்படவில்லை, அந்த சுமைகளை தாங்கும் அளவிற்கு எனது தோள்களை அகலமாக்கித்தா என்று தான் நான் கேட்கிறேன். திமிங்கலங்கள் இல்லாத கடலில் எனக்கு நீந்த பிடிக்காது. கடல் ரொம்ப அமைதியாக இருக்குது, அலையும் இல்லை, ஒன்றும் இல்லை, திமிங்கலமும் கிடையாது, ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. நான் நீந்தன்னா அதில் சுவாரஸ்யமே இருக்காது. திமிங்கலம் இருக்கணும், தடைகள் வரணும், பாறைகள் இருக்கணும், அதை தாண்டி நான் நீந்தணும், அதுதான் வாழ்க்கை. ஆக அப்படிப்பட்ட வாழ்க்கையை வாழ வேண்டும் என்று பெண்களிடம் கேட்டு, இங்கே மரியாதைக்குரிய அவினாஷிலிங்கம் அவர்களை நான் சொல்லி ஆக வேண்டும். அவர் எப்படி பொது வாழ்க்கைக்குள்ளே வந்தார் என்றால், மரியாதைக்குரிய காந்தி மகான் அவர்களின் பேச்சை கேட்டு அவர் வந்தார். சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸ் எப்படி பொது வாழ்க்கைக்குள் வந்தார் என்றால், எனது பாரத தேசத்தின், எனது பாரத மாதாவின் கைகள் எல்லாம் விலங்குகளால் கட்டப்பட்டு இருக்கிறது, இதை அடித்து உடைத்து நொறுக்குவதற்கு எனக்கு இளைஞர்கள் தேவை, அந்த இளைஞர்களை எனக்கு தாருங்கள் என்று சொல்லும் பொழுது சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸ் இத்தகைய இளைஞன் நான் என்று நினைத்தார். அதனால் அவர் குதித்தார். எனக்கு எப்பொழுதுமே பெண்கள் கல்லூரியில் வந்து பேசுவது பிடிக்கும். ஏனென்றால் அவர்களைப் போல சிறியவளாகிய என்னை பார்த்து இவர்களைப் போல நாம் இருக்க வேண்டும் என்று ஒரு பெண் குழந்தை நினைத்து அதன் மூலம் படித்து அதன் மூலம் உயர்ந்தால் அதுவே எனக்கு பெருமை. அதனால் இந்த பெண்கள் கல்லூரியில் வந்து படிப்பது பிடிக்கும். அது மட்டுமல்ல, நான் இணையதளத்தை பற்றி உங்களுக்கு சொன்னேன். எதை பற்றியும் கவலைப்படாதீர்கள். சமீபத்தில் ஒரு நிகழ்வில் கலந்து கொண்டேன். மரியாதைக்குரிய சகோதரி கிரிஜா ராகவன் அவர்களின், ஏன்னா தோற்றத்தை பற்றி பெண்கள் அதிகமாக கவலைப்படுறால் அதையும் ஒன்று சொல்லிவிட்டு நிறைவு செய்யலாம் என்று இருக்கிறேன். கிரிஜா ராகவன் அவர்களின் லேடி ஸ்பெஷல் நிகழ்ச்சி. அதில் அவங்க சொன்னாங்க, நான் எங்கள் வீட்டில் எல்லாரை விட நான் கொஞ்சம் கருப்பாக இருப்பேன், அதனால் என்னை வந்து எங்கள் வீட்டில் கருப்பின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க அப்படின்னா. உடனே மரியாதைக்குரிய அம்மா சிவசங்கர் என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, எங்கள் வீட்லேயும் எல்லாரை விட நான் கொஞ்சம் கருப்பாக இருப்பேன், அதனால் என்னை கருப்பின்னு சொன்னாங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. நான் சொன்னேன், உங்கள் 2 பேர் வீட்டில் தான் சொன்னாங்க, என்ன தமிழ்நாடே சொல்லிச்சு கருப்பின்னு. ஃபேஸ்புக்கில் அப்படி தான் எழுதுனாங்க. ஆனால் கருப்பு அல்ல, இது நெருப்பு என்பதை உயர உயர பறந்து காண்பித்ததனால் இன்று நான் இந்த நிலையில் நின்று கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். அதனால் நமது தோற்றமோ இல்லை என்றால் நமக்கு இருக்கின்ற சில குறைபாடுகளோ எந்த விதத்திலும் நமது முன்னேற்றத்திற்கு எந்த தடைக்கல்லாகவும் இருக்க முடியாது என்பதற்காகத்தான் நான் இந்த பகுதியை எப்படி பிரித்து கொண்டேன் என்றால் பர்சனல், அதுக்கப்புறம் எஜுகேஷனல். நாம நம்மை வளர்த்து கொண்டால் மட்டுமே அதற்கு மேல வாய்ப்புகளை நம்மால் பெற முடியும் என்று சொல்லி நான் சொன்னதை போல, வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் எனது கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே, பூமிக்கு அடியே நழுவும் எனது வேர்களை என்ன செய்ய முடியும்? வேர்கள் என்று சொல்லும் பொழுது நமது கலாச்சாரமும் தான். அதைத்தான் நமது கரோனா சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தது. எல்லோரும் கை குலுக்கும் பொழுது, இல்லை கும்பிடுங்கள், வணக்கம் சொல்லும் என் தமிழ் கலாச்சாரம் தான் உலகத்திலே சிறந்தது என்பதை கரோனா சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தது. அதே போல்தான் இன்று பல கலாச்சாரங்கள் நமக்கு சொல்லிக் கொடுத்திருக்கிறது. பொன்னியின் செல்வனும் அதைத்தான் சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கிறது என்று நான் நினைக்கிறேன். அதனால் நல்ல கலாச்சாரங்களை நாம் தெரிந்து கொள்வோம், கலாச்சாரத்தோடு கூடிய உயர்வை நாம் அடைவோம். நல்லதொரு நிகழ்வில் கலந்து கொண்டதில் மகிழ்ச்சி. நன்றி. மீண்டும் உங்களை எல்லாம் உயர்வதை பார்ப்போம். மகிழப் போகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Boldness be a woman's companion, and frailty thy name is not woman. Honorable Governor, gender holistic education and gender inclusion will be encouraged. Following culture and setting goals will be prioritized. Thank you, Madam. I request our dear Registrar, Dr. S. Kausalya, to propose the vote of thanks.
At the outset, good evening, everyone. Dignitaries on the stage, off the stage, all the students. I have great pleasure to thank our Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr.Tamilisai Soundararajan, for the inspirational address that Madam has given us today. Let's give a big applause to Madam. Madam, thank you for your inspirational address, starting from how important women's education and to empower them, and for the various schemes that our Honorable Prime Minister Ji has given, National Education Policy, and of course, ending with the poem and how the students should take the resolution that culture is most important with the latest development in science and technology, including technology as artificial intelligence. We wholeheartedly thank you, Madam, from Sri Avinashilingam Education Trust and from Sri Avinashilingam Institute of Home Science and Higher Education deemed to be university. Kindly accept our congratulations by giving your address in a wonderful way and ரொம்ப நகைச்சுவையோட முடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. பெரிய கைத்தட்டல் அவங்களுக்கு கொடுப்போம். நீங்க அந்த 2 ரெசல்யூஷன்ஸ் எடுத்துப்பீங்களா? எல்லாரும் கல்ச்சர் ஃபாலோ பண்ணவும் டெக்னாலஜி இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட்டுக்கும் சே எஸ் டு மேடம். Thank you very much, dear students. We thank wholeheartedly our Managing Trustee Anna, Dr. Meenakshi Sundaram Anna Avargal, for giving us the presidential address in a most inspirational way. Thank you, Anna. We thank our Chancellor, Professor S.P. Thiagarajan Sir, for giving an insight into the highlights of our university, including the awards and accolades received. Thank you very much, sir, for your special address. Thank you, sir. I thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Madam, Dr. Bharati Harishankar, for guiding us meticulously in conducting this seminar and also for welcoming the dignitaries and all the gathering. Thank you very much, Madam. I thank wholeheartedly our respected ADC and security of our Honorable Governor Ji. Thank you very much. And we wholeheartedly thank all our deans of various schools, directors, before that our honorable trust members, including the assistant managing trustee who garlanded our chief guest and the IQSC coordinator and all the HODs and faculty who have given their helping hands to conduct this seminar in a very wonderful way, very significant way, and very successful way. I thank our finance officer. Before that, our controller of examinations, Madam has quoted how the marks give a way for encouragement. We also thank especially our controller of examinations, our public relations officer, who has made a very big effort for introducing the university between the media and the community at large. Thank you, sir, for all your efforts. And we thank our IQSC coordinator, all the HODs, the student council members, and the technical team, at the whole, all the entire organizing team for acting even during the holidays to make this seminar and a wonderful one. I thank the media and the press who are going to connect the higher education institution, because this is going to be a very important seminar and Madam has given pointers. I would like just to say that, Madam, we have adopted 30 village for our NSS activity, including Swachh Bharat and Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, and we are doing the activities in the most befitting way that our visionaries, our Avinashilingam Ayya, the founder president, and the first vice chancellor, the international nutritionist, our Dr. Rajamal P. Devadas, have worked us and made this seminar in a wonderful way. I thank the officers from the collector's office. I thank the officers from the Department of Police for all their escort and their wonderful way and the scientific way in which they have conducted us and made this work very, very significant, this seminar. I thank you all youngsters. You have taken the resolution and we are going to witness many governors from this audience, and let's give a resolution and take this. Thank you all for your participation very successfully. Thank you one and all for all the technical help rendered by the technical personnel and the entire organizing committee for instilling us the confidence given by our Ayya Avargal and Amma Avargal. Thank you very much. Vanakkam. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Madam. Let's all rise for National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे